About half of Southeast Asians are comfortable speaking about youth policies, and they trust their government to act in the public's best interest. To dive deeper into this study, we are joined by Ashutosh Ashwati from Kadence and Nataborn Bumahakal from Vero Advocacy. What developments in Southeast Asia are fostering trust in governments?
If you look at the statistics that we have done, most of the youth, that's Gen Z and millennials, they are quite happy on the accessible healthcare, affordable housings, and some of the tax relief or incentive that their government has been providing to. So I think these are the three, I would say, least concerning for each government that they have been doing quite well.
How does the level of youth trust in government vary between countries?
Well, first, I want to emphasize that youth trust in the government is a vital factor for future leadership and social progress. There are enough case studies to show that when youth have a strong trust in the government, they work actively with them to tackle different socio-economic issues and also play a critical role in the progress of the country. Let me share a bit more from our study, which we recently completed. The study shows that around 49% youth across 6 Southeast Asian countries trust their government is acting in the best interest of the public. I must say this is a good percentage and shows that the different governments across Southeast Asia are actively working to build trust among the youth. If I look at the country level data, we find that Vietnam, the percentage of youth who trust that government is acting in the best interest of the public was 66%, which is highest, closely followed by Singapore, where it is 56%. On the other side, countries like Malaysia and Philippines, this percentage is slightly lower. So it's at 43 and 40%. But yeah, it's still high, as compared to if I look at the other Google ratings.
What specific policies in Southeast Asia align well with youth priorities, as highlighted in the report?
Well, during the study, we found that major challenge which youth in Southeast Asia foresee is employment opportunities. And I feel that leadership in different countries have understood this challenge. And that's why there has been a major focus on upskilling and capacity building for the youth. There also have been quite a lot of initiatives to grow entrepreneurship among the youth. For instance, in Singapore, Skills Future is a key upskilling initiative focused on lifelong learning and career adaptability. It also offers support through Skills Future credits, which has access to diverse training courses and industry-aligned skill frameworks. Well, these kind of programs foster continuous learning and also ensure better alignment with the evolving job market. The other area where we have noticed a change is the voice of youth. So we have also observed that government across Southeast Asia have recognized the importance of youth participation in policy making. And they have successfully implemented a lot of initiatives to increase the participation of youth in policy making and other economic activities.
How can governments leverage this to shape expectation-driven policies?
I would like to highlight the pressing challenge that the Southeast Asian are having. First of all, in Indonesia and in Philippines, they have high concerns on the employment opportunities. In terms for the government to increase the trust from the youth, I would say that having a youth-centric policy implementation around job creation would be the additional points for each government to do.
Thank you once again for your time today, Ashining.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Again, our guests were Ashutosh Ashwati, Director at Kadence Singapore, and Nataborn Bumahakal, Managing Partner at Vero Advocacy. For more news, please visit govmedia.com.